Humanity had always believed it would conquer the stars. We dreamed of fleets, colonies, of bending the galaxy to our will, bold and arrogant, as if we were destined to rule. But by the time we actually made it beyond our solar system, our world was fractured, scarred by the wars of the 23rd century, rebuilt by the sacrifices of the 24th. And so, when the invitation came, not from a neighboring world, but from the Galactic Assembly itself, Earth responded not with triumph, but with humility. A single representative was chosen, Ambassador Rylas Trent, a man born after the last global war, a child of the Reconstruction Age, fluent in 12 languages, trained in diplomacy, and burdened with the knowledge of humanity's darkest history. He was not a warrior, he was a storyteller, and that made him dangerous in a very different way. The Galactic Assembly was unlike anything humans had imagined. A station built around a neutron star, powered by technologies older than recorded history. It housed thousands of species, each with its own culture, language, and laws, bound together by ancient treaties and fragile trust. As Earth's diplomatic shuttle approached the assembly, Rylas watched the star through the viewing window. It pulsed, slow and steady, like the heartbeat of the galaxy itself. When he stepped aboard the assembly, he was met with silence. Not hostility, not welcome. Just silence, the kind that fills a room when an old memory surfaces. It was only later that he realized humanity had been here before. The hallways of the assembly twisted like a living thing, walls that shimmered, adapting to the needs of their visitors. No two diplomats saw the same corridor. To some, it appeared as crystal. To others, like the inside of a biological organism. To Rylas, it looked like a cathedral of chrome and light. The assembly chamber itself was impossibly vast. Delegates hovered in spheres of energy, or sat in thrones shaped like coral, or floated freely in zero gravity. Some were composed of light, others shadows. And in the center of it all, a platform, meant for Earth's first speech. Rylas stepped forward, and the galaxy looked at him. He began with a story, not of Earth's greatness, but of its sorrow. He spoke of the burning skies of the 2200s, the food wars, the climate collapse, the rise and fall of AI empires. He spoke of how humanity had nearly destroyed itself before choosing to rebuild. The words hung in the air like ash, and yet something shifted. Some listened, but not all. From the far side of the chamber, a presence stirred. A being cloaked in silk that shimmered like oil on water. It had no face, no clear form, only eyes, bright as collapsing stars. Without speaking, it was heard. They do not know, the thought whispered. Why your kind was once banished. Why your name was erased from the records. Why your weapons were taken before you arrived. Rylas froze, not from fear, from recognition. Somewhere in humanity's ancient past, longer ago than even their oldest ruins, there had been another ascent. Another expansion into the stars. And something terrible had happened. Something forgotten or buried. The being turned, vanishing into the shadows. The chamber dimmed. The assembly fell quiet once more. And Rylas Trent, Earth's first voice among the stars, stood alone. A representative of a species that had already spoken. Once, long ago. And had not been forgiven. That was the day Earth joined the stars. Not with pride, not with glory, but with a whisper of warning. And a secret still waiting to be remembered.